Welcome back to Beginning Braille. I am Stephanie Herlick, and I'm so glad you are continuing on with these lessons. At this point, you should feel confident with the Braille alphabet, numbers, common punctuation, a few Braille indicators, and the alphabetic word signs. In this lesson, you are going to learn some more contractions. The first are the 5 strong contractions, and then some of the .5 initial letter contractions. You might remember that in Lesson 4 I explained that all of the contractions are placed in groups to help you remember the rules. Both the strong contractions and the .5 contractions are part of the same groups. They are both word signs and group signs. Word signs are contractions that represent a complete word and can stand alone. You learned the alphabetic word signs in the last lesson. Both the strong contractions and the .5 contractions are part of the word sign group. In addition, the strong contractions and .5 contractions are group signs. A group sign is a group of letters that can be used within a word. This is a new group for you since the alphabetic contractions are not group signs. A strong contraction has dots in both the upper and lower cells, and on both the left and right side of the cell. The first 5 strong contractions you are going to learn are AND, which is dots 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. The word FOR, F-O-R, which is dots 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The word OF, which is dots 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. The word THE, which is dots 2, 3, 4, 6. And the word WITH, which is dots 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These strong contractions are both word signs and group signs. Here are a few examples. THEM, T-H-E-M, which is written with the T-H-E sign followed by M. SOFA, which is written as S, O-F sign, A, and the word California, which begins with the capital indicator followed by C-A-L-I, F-O-R sign, N-I-A. If you are ever in doubt, you always use the contraction that takes up the most letters. The next and last set of contractions to learn in this lesson are the .5 initial letter contractions. Remember, as I said earlier, these follow the same rules as the strong contractions. They are both word signs and group signs. These contractions all begin with .5, followed by the first letter of the word they represent. They are day, which is .5D, ever, .5E, father, .5F, here, H-E-R-E, .5H, no, .5K, Lord, .5L, mother, .5M, name, .5N, one, O-N-E, .5O, part, .5P, question, .5Q, right, R-I-G-H-T, .5R, sum, .5S, time, .5T, under, .5U, work, .5W, and young, .5Y. Here are 3 examples of the .5 initial letter contractions used as group signs. Daytime, which is written as .5D, .5T. Someone, written as .5S, .50, and forever, written as the FOR sign, .5E. Take a look at these sample sentences. The first sentence is, I can give you a sofa with a rug. The contractions used in the sentence are C for can, Y for you, the OF sign in sofa, and the WITH sign. The next sentence is, I got 4 questions from Sandy from California. The contractions used here are .5Q for question, F for from, the AND sign in the word Sandy, and the FOR sign in California. The last example is, one of my mother's part-time jobs is as a hospital nurse. Notice that the runover is indented 2 times. The contractions used are .50 for one, OF sign, .5M for mother, .5P for part, .5T for time, and Z for as. If you created flashcards for the alphabetic word signs, you might find it helpful to make another set of flashcards for the strong contractions and .5 initial letter contractions. One idea is to color code your flashcards to help you remember what group the contraction is in and the rules. When you are ready, advance to the next slide for your independent practice pages. Here is independent practice 1. Interline the following sentences that are written in Braille font. When you have finished, advance to the next slide for the answers in print. Here are the answers to independent practice 1. 1. Period. Susie and Sandy love mother and father a lot. Period. 2. Period. I work with some of the girls at the Young Actors Academy. Period. Young Actors Academy should all begin with capital letters. 3. Period. Open quote. Right and left, comma, closed quote. Yells the part-time gym lady, comma, Ms. Handy. Period. 4. Period. Open quote. For the love of a dog, closed quote, is a movie with a happy moral. Period. Here is independent practice 2. Braille the following sentences. They are 1. Period. Mother, comma, father, comma, Tom and Randy left a small gift for you, and I with some jam for a snack. Period. I bet you can guess the gift is a basket of biscuits. Period. 2. Period. My knowledge of the code is quite impressive, comma, but you will want more practice with it so you will not lose skills, exclamation mark. 3. Period. Claire has one question for Ms. Bell, comma, it is on a page under some books, period. 4. Period. The time is right for young people with knowledge, period. All can go take part of a demo, period, on the mall, period. Here are the answers to independent practice 2 written in Braille font. I will read the sentences announcing the contractions that you should have used. 1. Period. Mother, .5M, comma, father, .5F, comma, Tom, and AND sign, Randy, with the AND sign, left a small gift for FOR sign, Y for you, and AND sign, I, with WITH sign, some, .5S, jam, for FOR sign, a snack, period. I bet you, Y for you, can, C for can, guess the THE sign, Gift is a basket of OF sign biscuits, period. Number 2, period. My knowledge, K for knowledge, of OF sign, the THE sign, code is quite, Q for quite, impressive. But, B for but, you, Y for you, will, W for will, want more, M for more, practice with WITH sign, it, X for it, so, S for so, you, Y for you, will, W for will, not, N for not, lose skills, period. 3, period. Claire has 1.50 question, .5Q, 4 FOR sign, Miss Bill, comma. It, X for it, is on a page under .5U, some .5S, books, period. 4, period. The THE sign, time, .5T, is right, .5R, 4 FOR sign, young, .5Y, people, P for people, with WITH sign, knowledge, K for knowledge, period. All can, C for can, go, G for go, take part, .5P, of OF sign, a demo, period, on THE sign, the THE sign, mall, period. Here is independent practice 3. Interline the following sentences that are written in Braille font. When you have finished, advance to the next slide for the answers in print font. Here are the answers to independent practice 3. 1, period. Open quote. One of the girls is sometimes a silly goose, exclamation mark, closed quote. Cries Ron, period. 2, period. Under the desk is part of my daytime snack, comma, so it is time I eat it, period. 3, period. The name of father's job is, open quote, X time, close quote, period. 4, period. Andy has 5 questions on the exam that he wants help with, period. Here is independent practice 4. Braille the following sentences. When you are finished, advance to the next slide for answers. 1, period. Take 2 crucial items with you on the trip abroad, comma, a passport and rail tickets, period. 2, period. Write the name of the picture on the back, period. That way, no one will know you made it, period. 3, period. Do you have the part right here at the back door, question mark? If so, comma, I can pick it right up and take it with me, period. Here are the answers to independent practice 4 in Braille font. I will read the sentences announcing the contractions that you should have used. Number 1, period. Take 2 crucial items with WITH sign, U, Y for you, on the THE sign, trip abroad, comma, a passport and AND sign, rail tickets, period. 2, period. Write the THE sign, name, .5N, with WITH sign, the THE sign, picture on the THE sign, back, period. That, T for that, way, no 1.50, will, W for will, no, .5K, you, Y for you, made it, X for it, period. 3, period. Do, D for do, you, Y for you, have, H for have, the THE sign, part, .5P, right, .5R, here, .5H, at the THE sign, back door, question mark. If so, S for so, comma, I can, C for can, pick it, X for it, write .5R up, and A&D sign, take it, X for it, with WITH sign, me, period. Congratulations! You have now finished Lesson 5. When you feel confident with all of the contractions you have learned so far, please move on to Lesson 6. Lesson 6 is the final lesson in this series of Braille lessons.